There is no bottom here. I let go of the edge 3 seconds ago. My fingers still remember, but my hands don't know the difference between holding and pretending to hold. When you're 30,000 feet above the story you sold, I saw your face on the way down. Funny thing about gravity, it doesn't care about your apologies or your cavity, your chest, where the heart used to sit before you abandoned it. I built a religion out of falling. Now I'm the planet, the wind is screaming my real name. The one you never learned, the one I kept inside a box until the day I watched it burn. I thought the ground would catch me like a mother catches child, but the ground just kept on going and the sky just kept on wound down, down, down. There's no up anymore. Floor broke through the ceiling like a thief through a door. I've been falling for so long I forgot what I was falling from. Now I'm just a passenger inside a dying long abyss, abyss, abyss. Say it 3 times in the mirror. Nothing happens, that's the terror. You expect a monster or a hand or a savior, but all you get is your own face and different raving. I called out your name and it echoed for a week. Then the echo started talking and the echo started speaking in a voice that sounded like forgiveness, but the words were all defeated. And I realized I'm falling from a place without a street. Down, down, down. No ground, no ceiling, just the sound of my own heartbeat peeling. Layer after layer after layer of feeling, and nothing in the nowhere and the kneeling. Place, abyss, abyss. I made a friend of the void. It doesn't lie, it doesn't destroy anything that wasn't already broken by the choice of a girl or a boy or a god or a voice. I'm not falling anymore. I'm just living where the falling goes, and the bottom isn't bottom. It's a door that never closes. Somewhere below the last light, I found peace and look exactly like hidden bone. I used to be afraid of hitting rock bottom. Now I'm afraid. There is no rock bottom.
Here we go again, tick tock, same old pain, tick tock, different day, tick tock, same old chain.
Same bed, same ceiling, same crack in the wall. Same voice in my head telling me I'm gonna fall. Same pills on the counter, same missed call. Same version of myself that I don't like at all. Same dream every night, same street, same light. Same fight with the mirror, same loss of appetite. Same excuse, same abuse, same broken kite. Same truth that I refuse to see in broad daylight. Same fight. Same polity written and thrown in the trash. Same promise I made that I'm about to dash. Same crash, same mash, same broken glass. Same version of the future that I already passed. Same sight, same spiral, same with no key. Same liar in the mirror staring right back at me. It's a cycle, round and round and round I go. Vicious cycle, where I stop nobody knows. Vicious cycle, same mistakes I'm overdose. Vicious cycle, same old ghost, same old close.
I wake up, I screw up, I give up, how I go. By check one, step forward, then 2 steps back to break up. The same old pattern, same old batter on the same old play. Same old chatter in my brain that tells me I'm too late.
Vicious cycle,
spin a bill and watch me break.
vicious cycle,
Every morning for heaven's sake.
vicious cycle. floor, same crack in the tile, same voice counting down from 1,000 to a mile, same face in the crowd, same D now plow, same version, no better as a smile than a while, same text that I typed and deleted every type, same war with the mirror, same looks on all stripes, same space, same abuse, same overripe, same fruit hanging from a tree that's been overhyped. Flights, same night, same apology written in the notebook I burn, same lesson that I failed and done and learned, same courage where I stop concerns since I never earned, same bridge that I touches it continues to be churned, same cycle, same spoke, ain't up with no key, same killer in the mirror that I'm too tired to flee. Vicious cycle, round and round I go. Vicious cycle, where I stop nobody knows. Vicious cycle, same mistake, same overdose. Vicious cycle, same old ghost, same old close.
I wake up, I screw up, I give up, I wipe back, I take one step forward, then 2 steps back to break up the same old pattern, same old batter on the same old play, same old chatter in my brain that tells me I'm too late.
Vicious cycle,
spin a wheel and watch me break.
vicious cycle,
Every morning for heaven's sake.
vicious cycle,
Same old road, same old ache.
vicious cycle.
How many times does it take?
Tight, tight. You wanna know the worst part? It's not that I can't change. It's that I changed 100 times and every time I end up in the same place. Same room, same chair, same money with the same crack, same hair, same stare, same prayer, then it brings me back. I tried therapy, I tried medication, I tried running. I tried love, I tried hate, I tried becoming nothing. And still tick, tick, tick. Same old thing, same old round, 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 round. Same old, 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 same old. Up and down and lost and found, never different. Hey, you never left and changed, Brian and Mary. Cycle, 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 cycle.
Twelve strikes. No more light. Tick tock. Watch tower. I've been walking through the valley where the shadows bite. Every step I take another ghost up in the night. Midnight on the clock and I can feel it in my spine. Devil knocking at the door but I don't let him inside. Spine cold, blood froze, chest tight, eyes closed, mind war, heart broke, no hope, all smoke. They don't know what it takes to stay sane in the rain when every single face in the crowd is the same. Like a mirror full of fear and a tear on a chain. I've been carrying the weight of the world in my veins. No rest for the damn, no bed for the broke. Every word that I say got twisted and spoken. Back against the wall, hands up, no weapon. That whisper my name but I ain't gonna accept it. Tick tock, seconds turn to hours. I've been counting down the time like a funeral roll of flowers. Petals fall slow in the dark of the tower. This is my darkest hour. Darkest hour. No power ever scream. I can't win. Darkest hour. Sour flower. Where's the light gone tonight? Darkest hour. No power ever scream. I can't win. Darkest hour. Sour flower. Where's the light gone tonight? Faster now the clock, don't wait for nobody's pain. I've been drowning in the silence, trying to swim in the rain. Every drop is a memory of a promise I broke. Every mirror is a witness of a man turned to smoke. I ain't holy, I ain't clean, I ain't nothing but a ghost. Hiding in the shadows where the light hates the most. They gon' put my name on a stone when I'm done. But until the day comes, watch me load up the gun. Not a weapon, no metal, not a bullet or blade. It's a weapon, no words, and a promise I made to myself and the self. And the ceiling was low, said if nobody loves you, then love the shadow. Not a shadow is my brother in the dark is my bed. And the voices on my skull is the only thing fed. I'm more fear that I swallow when the tears that I play. Yeah, the darkest I would carry, then scared of the day. Tick tock, minutes turn to nothing. Every promise that I made ended up corrupting. But I'm still standing in the smoke with my lungs full of dust. In the darkest hour, tell me who do you trust? Darkest hour, no power ever scream. I can't win. Darkest hour, sour flower. Where's the light? Hell tonight.
top. They don't fear me.
But in the darkest hour,
Right before the sun,
when the clock stops ticking,
I become the one.
The one they forget, the one they regret, the one that ain't dead.
Darkest hour,
I'm alive but I'm bleeding.
darkest hour,
Every god is a demon.
darkest hour,
Take my hand if you need one.
darkest hour,
This ain't where the dreams start.
darkest hour, darkest hour, darkest hour, darkest hour, darkest hour. nights I spent apologizing to walls. It was the morning I woke up, and the silence felt like a friend, not an enemy, not a punishment, a friend. friend. That's when the new. I'm not asking for saving them anymore. I'm asking you to remember me as the before, not the after. Don't you dare say you understand. You never stood the way I'm standing. This is goodbye for help. This is goodbye. You never saw me coming, that's the whole point of the blade. I move inside your blind spot like a debt that never got paid. 1 minute you were standing, next minute you're a footnote. I don't send no warning text, I show up with the whole boat, whole boat, whole boat. You thought we had an understanding, you thought wrong. I've been sitting in the dark since your mama sang your first song, watching every single move, collecting every single wrong. Now the record's done playing and the needle's moving strong. You should have known better, but you didn't, and that's on you. I don't knock before I enter, I just break the door in two. Without warning, without warning. I hit different when the morning turns to morning. You've been talking out your neck, now your neck is what I'm holding. Tight, tight, tight. I said without warning, without warning. You've been sleeping on the couch, now your couch is where I'm burning. Every bridge you never built, every lesson never learning. Sleep tight. Phone rings once, then it stops, that's the signal that I'm near. You could run, you duck and hide, but you can't unhear the thing you hear. I've been patient, I've been waiting like a spider in a chandelier. Now the web is all around you and the exit disappears. Disappears, disappears. Your best friend told your secret to a stranger at a bar. Your lawyer took a check from me and now he's driving my car. Your alibi was beautiful, but beautiful don't get you far, not far enough. I got names, I got dates, I got photographs and tapes. I got every single conversation that you try to escape. I got copies of the copies in 3 different hiding places, and a smile that doesn't change when I look at all the faces. You know what happens next, don't you? What? Without warning, without warning. I don't battle, I don't spar, I just send what I'm performing. You've been writing your own ending, now your ending needs rewriting. I said without warning, without warning. You can call your boys, you can hide behind the morning, but the sun don't shine the dippies, bump it in the AO. Run up in the dick, walk away. Run up in the dippies, bump it in the AO. Run up in the dick, walk away. Run up in the dippies, bump it in the AO. There is a version of the story where you wake up tomorrow, where the phone doesn't ring and the car doesn't follow, where the knock on the door is just a neighbor being neighborly, and the shadow in the window's just a tree behaving neighborly. But that's not this story. Without warning. Footsteps in the hallway. Echoes. Somebody breathing behind the wall. You hear that? No. You don't hear anything now. That's the problem. Running through the hallway, ain't nobody gonna save me now. Shadow on the ceiling and it's bending like a broken valve. Every step I take is getting louder than a metal cow. Heart is pounding through my ribs, I think I'm having a heart attack. Wow! Turn the corner, hit the stairwell, jumping 3 steps at a time. Somebody is whispering my name, but I don't recognize the rhyme. Fingers crawling up my spine, I left my body in the grime. Yesterday I had a soul, but now I only got a dime. And the dime is for the payphone, but the payphone doesn't work. Every single line is busy like the devil is the clerk. Tried to call my mother, told her I'll be home before the dark, but the dark is already here and now I'm standing in the park. Park is empty, swings are moving, wind is blowing through the trees. All the leaves are black and red like somebody skinned the knees. Every bitch has got a name, but all the names are not for me. I'm a ghost inside a body that is bleeding memory. Bed is bumping on the concrete, writing letters I can't read. Every letter says the same thing, you are running out of lead. Pencil broken, paper empty, everything I had is dead. Trying to write a happy ending, but the ending was not said. You can run, but you can't hide. Every door is locked from the inside. I left my name on the other side, and I promise you I'll never come back tonight. Never come back, no, never come back. Even if you hear me knocking on the other side of track. Never come back, I said never come back. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Wake up in a different city, don't remember falling asleep. Mirror got a crack across it, running vertical and deep. Looking at my own reflection, but my reflection doesn't blink. Tried to touch the glass and suddenly my fingers started leaking ink. Ink is blacker than the 808 that's thumping in my chest. Writing all the things I did when I was trying to be my best. Tried to be a better person, tried to put my soul to rest, but my soul was in the basement with the rats inside a nest. Rats are into the floorboard, floorboard's got a lot of holes. Every hole is like a mouth that's telling me to sell my goals. Sold my future for $1, bought a ticket for the gold. Now I'm standing at the station, but the train is way too old. Old and rusty, full of dust, and every seat is occupied by the versions of myself that I abandoned when I lied. Told myself I'll be okay, told myself I hadn't cried, but the truth is in the basement with the rats and now I'm fried. Fried like eggs upon a sidewalk when the summer hits the street. Every step I take is sticky like I'm walking on my feet, but the feet are not attached to me, I think I'm incomplete. I'm a body made of static and I'm dancing to the beat. You can run but you can't hide. Every door is locked from the inside. I left my name on the other side, and I promise you I'll never come back tonight. Never come back, no, never come back. Even if you hear me knocking on the other side of the track. Never come back, I said never come back. What's the shadow, use your straddle, there is nothing left intact. 2 o'clock in the morning. The streetlights are buzzing like dead flies. I'm standing at the intersection of where I've been and where I'm going, but neither one of them wants me. I said neither one of them wants me.
cast a shadow, each a shadow, there is nothing left intact.
I've been watching the sky turn gray for 3 days now. The ceiling fan is broken, but I don't know how to fix anything anymore. Water dripping from the gutter sounds like someone counting seconds backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I pull the curtains close at noon again. The whole world outside is just a watercolor blur of gray and blue and bruises I never showed you. Rain clouds don't ask permission, they just come like the phone call I knew was coming, but still dropped the coffee cup when I heard your name. The windshield wipers on my car been broken since November, so I drive with my head half out the window like a dog that don't care if he drowns. The dashboard light is flickering. Check, engine check, engine check. If I'm still breathing, I am, but barely. You said you love the smell of rain on hot asphalt. Now every time it rains, I open the front door and just stand there, waiting for a ghost to walk through the wet air. The neighbor's kid left his bicycle in my yard 2 weeks ago. I haven't moved it. The rust looks like the color of your old hoodie. My knuckles are white from holding on to things that are already gone. My throat is gray from swallowing words that should have been screamed. The barometric pressure drops and my bones ache in the same places you used to touch. That's not science. That's just me being pathetic in a language I've never learned how to turn off. Rain clouds gather, and I gather nothing.
Rain clouds over my head again. Same sky, same street, same ache in my chest. The thunder sounds like your voice when you were angry, and the rains are like the quiet after you left. I built a house out of memories I leave. Every storm floods a basement prison. Blue fears, rain clouds don't leave. They just change shape, and neither do I.
The weatherman said 60% chance of scattered showers. That means 40% chance I don't completely fall apart today. I like those odds. I also like standing under the drain pipe until my shirt sticks to my ribs. The cold is honest, people are not. I saw your car at the red light last Tuesday. You were laughing at something someone said, and I couldn't even remember how to make my face do that. The rain was coming down so hard I couldn't tell if the wet on my cheeks was from the sky or from me. Probably both, probably all of the above. The umbrella is broken. The third rib on my left side still hurts when I breathe too deep. The doctor said it's healed. The doctor never lost someone who still had their toothbrush in the bathroom. Healed is a lie we tell ourselves so we can get out of bed.
Rain clouds over my head again. Same sky, same street, same ache in my chest. The thunder sounds like your voice when you were angry, and the rain sounds like the quiet after you left. I built a house out of memories that leave. Every storm floods the basement where I keep your things. Rain clouds don't leave. They just change shape, and neither do I.
The forecast says the rain will stop by tomorrow morning. The forecasts are guesses, and I stopped trusting guesses the night you didn't come home. I leave the front light on even when the power goes out. I light a candle that smells like rain. I don't know if that's pathetic or poetic or just what people do when they're too tired to learn new habits. Rain clouds are just clouds that got too heavy. I understand that more than I want to.
I'm still here. The rain is still here. The clouds are not going nowhere, and neither am I. I'm still here. The rain is still here. The clouds are not going nowhere, and neither am I. I'm still here.
It's still raining.
was standing on the edge of a building that I built with my own 2 hands and a heart full of guilt. Every brick was a promise, every window was a tilt towards the sky that I was reaching for until the floor began to split. You ever feel the moment when the ground decides to leave, when the concrete underneath you it turns into a sieve, and everything you thought was solid suddenly believes that gravity is not a friend but a thief that never grieves. I was looking at the clouds, thinking they were mine to hold. I was counting all the stories that I thought would never fold. I was wearing all the armor that I bought with lies I sold. Now the only thing I'm wearing is the wind is getting cold. Say the fall is quick, they say you barely feel the snap. They don't tell you I'm about to silence, they don't tell you about the gap between the man you used to be and the man that starts to collapse. And the only thing you hear is the sound of your own trap. The fall. I don't stop, I just drop and I spin. The fall. Every floor that I pass is a sin. The fall. I was flying, now I'm breaking the skin. The fall. Of the sky that I thought I could win. The fall. Gravity is a sermon and I'm the believer. The fall. Every second's a season and I'm the receiver. The fall. Of the wind and the weight and the world's a deceiver. The fall. Now I'm falling so fast that I can't even breathe. The fall. Watch me drop, watch me drop, watch me drop. The fall. From the top of the world to the bottom of rock. The fall. I was king, I was God, I was all that I got. Now I'm nothing but a shadow that the memory forgot. I can see the ground approaching like a fist that never misses. Every window that I pass is a reflection of the kisses that I gave to every person who I promised that I'd miss. Now the only thing that's left is the pavement and the hisses. Ever think about the moment when the air begins to burn, when the speed becomes a monster that you never get to learn, and the only thing that's real is the fact you can't return to the person that you were before the pages started to turn. Turn, burn, burn. I was climbing for a lifetime just to fall in half a minute. Now there's nothing in my pocket but the ashes that I spin it. Every dream I ever dreamed is a splinter that is pinned into the pace that used to hold me. Now the only thing that's thinned is the distance between my chest and the concrete that is waiting. The distance between my breath and the silence that is dating. The distance between the man I was and the man is debating whether to close his eyes or watch the ground that he created. And the ground remembers everyone that falls. The ground collects the bones and the echoes and the calls. The ground doesn't ask for reasons, it just takes it all. And the ground is getting closer now. Too close. Don't stop, I just drop and I spin. Every floor that I pass is a sin. I was flying, now I'm breaking the skin. Of the sky that I thought I could win. Gravity is a sermon and I'm the believer. Every second's a season and I'm the receiver. Of the wind and the weight and the world's a deceiver. Now I'm falling so fast that I can't even grieve. The fall. The fall. The fall. The fall. I told you I was falling. But I never told you when I hit.
No one saw me. No one will.
I practice this moment 1,000 times in my sleep. Every footstep on the floorboard, every secret I keep. The floor knows my rhythm, but the floor doesn't speak. And the walls have no tongue, so the walls don't leak. I left my gloves at the door, I left my name on a train. Going somewhere that the cameras can't recognize the pain. Every mirror I pass, I don't recognize the face. That's the point, that's the art, that's the perfect kind of grace.
Nobody saw me enter. Nobody saw me leave. There's none on the cameras. There's nothing in the sleeve.
I counted every blink of every eye on every block. I measured every shadow from the sunrise to the dock. I know which dogs were sleeping and which windows had a lock. I know which hearts were beating and which hands were on the clock. No, none of that matters. No, and that's that. check the floor. Gone before the knock, I'm gone before the war. You can ask 1,000 people what they saw. 1,000 people never saw me at all. The room was empty when I left. Every arrow pie is death. Search but you got nothing left. I was never really here, you guess. The silence is my fingerprint, the dark is my disguise. Every question that you ask, it's a reflection in the eyes of a man who was a ghost before he learned to tell the lies that kept him in the shadows where the evidence just dies. Check the tape, check the door, check the floor. Round the door, the knock, I was gone before the war. List 1,000 people what they saw. 1,000 people never saw me at all. Every birthday candle was a wish to disappear. Every mirror was a practice for the face that wasn't here. Every conversation was a rehearsal for the year I would finally become the ghost that had no fear.